the next episode on communication, communicate to write, listen and speak. In my last episode, I spoke about the 4 types of communication style in a professional environment. Today I plan to focus on aggressive communication. So what is aggressive communication? Typically, it is described as expressing one's feeling and communicated strongly as opinions. A person with this style will shout, yell, demand, dominate, command, blame others constantly. You can recognize a person who has aggressive communication skills by observing the following. They ignore what others have to say. They are only concerned about their own opinions. Last, they lack sympathy. So broadly, the characteristics of a person who has or who adapts aggressive communication is they are always hostile in their appearance. They aim to make communication more tense so that others cannot speak or communicate or even afraid to speak to them. They portray anger and are always demanding. Their tone tends to rise very high to show that they are the best. However, what are the advantages of having this style of communication? You can use it in critical situations where you need to complete a task urgently. Sometimes as a leader it is important to adapt the style because there are matters that needs to be completed on a very urgent note, crisis management, risk management. Adapting the style of communication helps a lot. But on the other side, the disadvantages include is it damages relationship between people, both in professional and personal relationship. It also builds a lot of mistrust among people. It also leads to misunderstanding. As a result, no work can be done as a team. A person's verbal tone also matters a lot during the aggressive tone because the tone is normally very high. It's pitched very high to create fear over people.
I would like to conclude by stating that aggressive communication usually doesn't achieve the goals of communication processes because it doesn't involve a two-way exchange. This kind of communication is usually used to show authority, make a demand, or be better than the other person. In a professional environment, it is used to send clearly defined messages to the receiver without getting a reply or objection about the expression. Some tips that you could adapt. Focus on issues and not the person. Avoid personal attacks and do not be judgmental. Instead of saying you are wrong, say I am concerned with this. Avoid this. Respect others' opinion. Adapt active listening. Hope you enjoyed this episode. See you all till my next episode.